Here's a money affirmation that you probably didn't know. Listen up. Ladies, gentlemen, from now on, I want you to say, money works for me. I don't work for money. Money works for me. And listen, when you say this, basically, I need you to understand something. It could be $1, it could be 10 cents, it could be 5 cents, it could be whatever you spend your money on, okay? That is going to determine how you value your money, all right? Whatever you spend your money on should be working for you, okay? If you have $5 left in your bank account or whatever, right? And you spend it on food, did that food work for you? Be honest. You got food at home and you still chose to go out and eat. It did not work for you. You could have avoided that route and done something else, right? Your money needs to work for you. In other words, let's say you have $5, right? Let's say somebody goes to the beauty salon store, gets a lip gloss and eyelashes, and goes to and makes a YouTube video about the review, lash review, lip gloss review with just $5 that they had. And let's say that video blew up overnight. That video had 500,000 views overnight. That video had 500,000 views overnight. That's money, okay? That's the power of money. Putting your money to use. Putting your money to use. Do not invest your money. Put your money to things that don't matter. Okay? Everything you spend your money on should matter for you. All right? It should be benefiting you. All right? So ladies, when you hear a man who has the audacity to ask you for money, knowing good and darn well that he should be the provider, the man has the audacity to ask you to pay his bills. And here you go, investing your hard earned money into somewhere that is not going to benefit you, somewhere that is not going to produce good fruits. In other words, you're telling money, I hate you. I don't love you. I keep pouring you into places that leak. That's what you telling money, sis. That's what you telling money, bro. If it's the opposite of way around. It's the opposite. That's the language that money understands. What you do with your money will determine whether it multiplies for you or divides. Okay? Someone could have $500. This two people could have $500 and spend it completely different. A person with $500 could invest into their content, could invest into, their education or whatever it is that will benefit them in the long run. But then somebody else chooses to buy, chooses to buy shoes, perfume, and you know what I mean. All this stuff to just add on. You know what I mean? You need to rewrite the code in your mind about money to, I will only spend money if I need to spend money. I will only spend money in things, places that will benefit me, that will pour into me. Okay? You need to rewrite the code. You need to rewrite the code that you have about money. You need to rewrite the code that you have about money. Okay? Rewrite the code. Rewrite the code. You should never have to work for money. Never. Get that out of your mind. Get that out of your mind. Get that out of your mind. Money should be the one working for you. Okay? Money should work for you, not the other way around, baby. And guess what? Believe it or not, whatever you choose to spend your money on, that's exactly what money is working towards. You spend your money on man, you spend your money on a man, helping him pay his bills, helping him get his stuff situated. Guess what? Guess what? Your wealth will go towards that area that leaks. Your wealth is going towards that area that leaks. Okay? Okay? And there's no benefit that will come out of that, baby. All right? And some of you guys have a big issue with setting boundaries. Every time somebody says they need help, you run. You give them the shirt off your back. You don't have to do that anymore, baby. It's not an act of kindness if it's taken from you, okay? If you have to do this and it's taken from you, it's not an act of kindness, baby. Okay? All right? Before you pour, you want to make sure that you have enough, right? But what happens when you don't have enough? What happens when you pour and you don't have enough? What happens? What happens is you overdraft, you overpour, you overcompensate, and guess what? When you overcompensate things that you for when you overcompensate things for things that you do not have, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You want to know what? Money runs away from you. Okay? All right? When you overcompensate, you get the back burner. You get the back end of the stick. Okay? You don't want to overpour. Okay? Money does not understand the language of overpouring. Okay? Money does not understand the language of being loud. Okay? Money is silent. Okay? That's why when there is money being counted in the room, it's silent. Okay? When you go to a bank, it's silent. There is no loud music playing, nothing. It's silent. Money is involved. Okay? Okay? All right? So you have to rewrite, recode whatever it is you know about money. Okay? Money has a language. You got to speak that language. More money will come to you when you understand its language. But when money comes to you and you give it all away, you give it all out like you don't deserve anything, that is you don't want anything for you. Money say, "Okay, you want to act like that? Cool. Cool. Let's act like that. Let's play this game." Money works for you. You don't work for money. You need to write this down. Money, in fact, what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to put it in the chat. Money works for me. I don't work for money. Put it in the chat, y'all. Okay? It is super important that we share, we repost this video to get it out there so people can hear this on time, y'all. Okay? Okay? It is super important. I want people to hear this on time. The videos that I post, I want people to hear. I want ladies, I want people that will benefit from this to hear it on time. Okay? And if you're not already following me, go ahead and hit the follow button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to lock in. Okay? So that's the language we need to, that's the recoding we need to do when it comes to money. Okay? And the moment you understand the importance of money and that you can't just spend it anyhow, you begin to understand just how money will begin to grow for you. Okay? You got to understand that first. You got to understand that first before anything.